We're going to the suburbs of Donetsk. It is so loud there in the morning. That's not loud. They were hoping to get to the city now, didn't they? Only in their dreams. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have a lot of equipment, and they target us with it. They also have enough people. Fire. What did they capture? They are ruins. Only the foundation is left there. An arrival. Sit down. In this episode, we will visit the positions of the fighters of the 79th Independent Airborne Assault Brigade, holding the defense in the vicinity of Marinka, Donetsk region. Here, the Russian troops do not stop for a day. Attempts of assaults and attacks with columns of armored vehicles. We are going to the suburbs of Donetsk. We will show you the beautiful landscapes. How is the situation there now? An assault almost every week. Equipment is moving, drones are flying. Now there are a lot of them. Also, a lot of FPV and kamikaze drones appeared. Walk in the middle. It's dangerous here. Every week there is an assault. Sometimes 2, sometimes 3. They have a lot of equipment, and they target us with it. They also have enough people. There are ex-cons. They are like meat. Your only way is forward. They're given 4 magazines, 6 magazines for an assault. Well, they use a one-time thing like this, and not everyone takes it. For them, capturing Marinka means a systematic destruction. We retreated into the city, in the very center, only because there was no longer any place to entrench. Every day, systematically, square by square, their artillery destroyed the city, obliterated it. Russians are like moles. They dig under concrete. They dig under roads. If they don't dig, they might be shot. It's tough for them. They have a much larger human resource. And because of this, for example, one group covers them, the other group comes and digs. Unfortunately, we do not have such a luxury. We work to exhaustion, to the maximum. They have no problems with this. They brought them here like cattle, and they dig. At first, you are afraid of everything. Then I learned to listen, because when the shooting starts, you think that's all, and it's somewhere near you, and now they will come and kill you. And you were right. God, it's scary. You start the assault operations. You start working. The boys are with you too. You fight back. And if it is successful, then you become more and more confident. Always keep a cool head. No foolishness. We work carefully. They themselves understand that it will not work, and good Russians surrender. The last 2 ones, those that were attacking us, they came, got off the IFV. Half of them immediately ran in the other direction, and these 2 lay down in the funnel. Our boys began to attack them with small arms. Artillery was working. Hands up. Take off your armor and surrender. They use Storm Z as their infantry. They do not count them. They take a position. They are told, you take this position. There is no one there. Your task is to simply take it and hold on. I will change you in 2 to 3 days. They are not told that our soldiers are at this position. Nothing. What are they able to do there? Now we see 2 or 3 of them there. They also have their snipers. They work in couples. Heat signatures were spotted near 2 positions. We fired onto this area. And the IVF worked on the right bank of Marinka. In general, the situation is getting worse in our area. Constant assaults on our positions. They are trying by all means to occupy Marinka. And they are using scorched earth tactics. Let's go. Follow us and follow our footsteps. Okay, it's not safe here. It's so loud here in the morning. That's not loud. It's calm. Usually, enemy IFV leaves at this time to work. It is working today as well. What was that working 5 minutes ago? IFV. We were at a crossroads. This is Marinka. On the other side is Krasnohorivka. You can see these towns from here? If you are not afraid, let's go out and I will show you. You can look. The contours are visible. Well, I see the ruins in the distance. Basically, there are only ruins there. Thank God the enemies did not reach us. It all ended with that force bell. There was, if I'm not mistaken, up to 5 pieces of equipment. Usually those are IFVs and a tank to cover them. But they were destroyed on the approach to the position. This is an M84 mortar on a Soviet site, 60mm caliber, and shoots NATO mines. NATO mines are good. It shoots at a range of about 2,600 to 2,000 meters. The design itself is not complicated, easy to guide, and there are no complaints about it. It is perfect for attacks on the infantry. Point it, plus. Fire. Mine fire. Let's go to the shelter. It goes to us. Sit down. Guys, come here. It goes to us. Is this a mortar? Yes, this is mortar working. Kamikaze drones are worse. Worse? It can change its trajectory. Mines do not choose where to go, but kamikaze can. This war is the war for forest belts. When before we said, let's go to the forest to relax. After the war, it won't be a place to relax. When the enemy assault operation is being prepared, their equipment comes out. Artillery starts working, attacking our positions, so that our boys could not use anti-tank guns. Thanks to our aerial reconnaissance, we spot their equipment and convoys in advance. And our artillery destroys them. Some of their equipment is able to reach our position. An assault group dismounts. Then, our boys use machine guns, RPG, guns, grenades, and other tools. Something is going on here, guys, I think. Yes, this happens almost every day. They constantly conduct many assaults. Right in the center of Marinka. Apparently, the orcs are storming our positions again. Therefore, both infantry and artillery work on them, respectively. And their artillery likewise supports their infantry. Local clashes often take place there. The fact that the enemy captured everything, as they say, they captured Bakhmut, they captured Marinka. What did they capture? They are in ruins. There are only foundations left. There was a normal life. Well, the city was there. People lived there. Everything was fine. But now, it is gone. There are ruins. What did they capture? Ready to shoot? Ready to fire. Fire! Left, 10. Straight ahead, 5. 2. Fire! Right, 3. 2. Fire! Fire stopped. War of drones. Now you see, the enemies are there somewhere, but you won't see them behind the grass. And they do not stick out, because as soon as they stick out, we fire at them. Drones, no matter what they say, that the Mavics are bullshit. But look, they when the assault is taking place, in particular Avdiivka, Maryinka, and so on. Almost everything is detected by the Mavics. We will see how the soldiers of the 53rd Separate Mechanized Brigade, named after Prince Volodymyr Monomach, repel another Russian assault. The Russians move in a large column from the occupied Repelling in the direction of Severn, a village near Avdiivka, which they are trying to capture. Driving 14 armored vehicles, the occupation forces try to seize Ukrainian positions. It was one of the largest attempts in recent times. How did it go, and how did it end? You will find out right now. Where should we be pointing? On what target, I mean. Okay, I get it. Turn it on. Plus. Ready. Ready. They jump over the forest belt. Shoot to this side. Catch targets. Gotcha. 3 idiots. No, not 3. Now 5. So maybe we should start with the IFV. They're running away. All of them. Damn right. The 5th shot was fired. 5 more pieces of enemy equipment are on the way. Left, 5. Infantry movement towards you. There might be mines here now. There's nothing there. What am I saying? Yes, there is a mine there. I can't get there. Was it a drone strike? Yeah, it's the FPV. A flock of them. We should have caught the tank. The tank is turning the wrong way. Here, one wheelie is leaving, and those are running with their things. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A drone? Oh, there was that FPV, I think. By the way, they had more opportunities to sneak in on the Tiger, right? Yes, there are a lot of enemy infantry here. White men? White men with white helmets. Look, everyone is running in the wrong direction. Yes, something is wrong. Oh, they're wearing camouflage. A masked robe. This makes it easier to see them. You'll send Sanic there with ammo, right? Yes. Here, they're crawling. Is it Russians? They're dragging corpses. They're picking up their legs and arms to send something home. I see the target. These are corpses, aren't they? Yes, there are a lot of them. Fragments of clothing. Be well, Mikola. Thank you. Nothing is clear at all. They were hoping to go into the city now, right? We're talking about who would be in which house. And then they came and looked at these positions. Now they don't know where to run away, do they? Or, on the other hand, how do you explain that they came, got their asses kicked, and are running away? You can see the lights, damn it. And not one. And nothing else. They're retreating. So far, the situation seems to have normalized. We'll see how it goes from there. Have the Russians retreated? Of course. A hope to Donetsk. Theo, I'm filming you now. Smile. This assault that the Russians have launched today, how large is it for Avdiivka? Well, in principle, it's probably somewhere around 5th place since we've been on rotation. On October 10, when the escalation began, the first columns were also large. Then a couple of units left, and today they went out as well. So I don't know. Maybe something else will happen today. Maybe they're getting ready. How many of them were hit today? Today we hit about 14 units. If you were interested in today's episode and would like me to continue doing episodes like this next, then let me know by hitting the like button and leaving a comment. You can support the author by the details in the description. Thank you.